Good afternoon, Team Legacy. This is going to be your training video on how to use the platform of the social auto poster, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, we'll show you the basic version and I'll show you the advanced version. I'm going to try to make this as quick as possible because these videos can tend to last long. Number one, this is your dashboard. These are your buttons up here where you're going to be able to do a lot of content research. You're going to have your social accounts here on the right hand side, and then you can add the schedule new content, and you can add more accounts by clicking this button here. You're going to see the overall clicks, what you've been getting the past 24 hours, the days, 30 days, year, etc. Your social accounts, content to date, your most successful post, and you can reschedule your most successful post by clicking here. That being said, this is the home page. It tells you what's coming out today, and as you can see, my next scheduled content is going to be at 8:50, and it's pretty much talking about a quote that I've created a while ago. And then you see Saturday is already set up to go out as well. That being said, you can schedule everything by clicking on Scheduler. And this feature here, give it a second to load up. It's going to take you to this page. Now, you have many features. If you are a pro member, if you upgrade here, you see, if you go to your profile name and you click on change plan, you can then upgrade. You'll probably have the free version at start. That means you're going to have ads, etc. Now, if you want to create a new message, you just click on create new message. If you are a pro member, you can bulk upload messages using the CSV format. I have another training video on that a little later. You can export global schedule, and if you need help, click on this button here. These are the social accounts that you can then filter the scheduler, okay? You have your date and time when you want to schedule something, and this is the time, and then you can even filter the scheduler. That being said, these are the posts that I have scheduled out going out. Now, if I wanted to create a new message, I just click on create a new message. Now, depending on the message, whether it be text, or you want to add a photo, or you want to add your website, you can do that right here. I'm going to go ahead and create new message, and I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. Now give it a second to load. We have a lot of traffic coming on this site. I have not upgraded the server, but it's still working. So give it a second to load, and once it does, we'll go ahead and move forward. As you can see here, it opens up this content here. Now your social accounts will be here on the left, and you can compose the text here on the right. All right, so first, once you select an actual social site that you want to use to promote on, you can do so, like Twitter. Once I click on Twitter, this will open up. If I deselect it, it'll be removed. Okay, now that being said, you can add unlimited Twitter profiles, unlimited LinkedIn profiles, unlimited Facebook profiles and fan pages, as well as Facebook groups that you are an admin of. Only the ones that you are an admin of as for groups. Okay, you can add Pinterest, unlimited Pinterest pin posts. So if you have different accounts in Pinterest, you can add them all too. Unlimited as a free member. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and click on Twitter. Now Twitter, you only have 160 characters, so be aware. That's only, it tells you, 140 characters. It tells you right here on the bottom right. If you over exceed the characters, you're not going to be able to promote on Twitter. Let's just say you promote on LinkedIn and this Facebook fan page and your profile account and this group, and Pinterest. I mean, you can click as many as you want. As you can see, it tells you how many characters you can have in this message here. All right, so make sure you're aware of that. If you add your website link, you can do that here as well. You can add any website and put it here. What you can also do inside the settings menu, there's a settings area inside of Visual Composer. Inside that settings area, you can add a website that you want people to go to. So that way, instead of typing it all the time, you just click this button and the website will appear just like that. And then you can remove it and put it again and so on. So that way you don't have to keep writing it if you don't want to. And what this feature does, we have a phenomenal hashtag feature with this. Hashtag is like SEO optimization for social media. So if you click on hashtags, you're going to be able to see these are the ones that I've been using. But let's just say you decide to use ones that are trending. Something that you may be selling. Maybe you're selling EPX Body, Health, and Wellness. So I will look up health. And I'm going to system is going to search for me the best health hashtags. As you can see here, you got green. The green light means go. Add them right now because these things are like fire. People are using it weight loss. These are fun. This is going to bring traffic to your social sites. Make sure you use that. Diet, fitness, nutrition. Now when you stick it to the red, obviously, these are ones you don't want to use for the health and wellness, okay? For that was just an example. Now, let's just say you decide weightlifting is what you want to use. So go to weight, lifting. Oh, I have to put weight lift thing, right? Did I put it right? There we go. Here we go. See, once I type it in, it's automatically bringing up the best hashtags on social media. This is fantastic. You don't gotta search for them. You don't gotta ask for them. Oh, where are the best hashtags? You got them right here, ladies and gentlemen. What about cars? Look at it. Immediately searching the internet. Boom, there they are. Automotive, auto, car, deals. Let's search one more. Email. Boom, business, online, advertising, marketing, SEO. It's instantaneous, ladies and gentlemen. And it's great because you can add this. So you can add your content and then you can add that hashtags, a bunch of hashtags. Now, you have your text in here. You have everything. Now you want to add a photo possibly to this. That's when you click on Visual Composer. You can click here or you can click here. Either one. Click on Visual Composer. Bam. You got your templates. As a free member, you know you have 6. As a basic member, you have 6. Okay? But as a upgraded member, you have 60 something plus photos or templates. You don't need to use the templates if you don't want to. You can just upload the images. You can upload 4 images a month as a basic member. You can upload unlimited as an upgraded member. Okay, now these are, and it stores it in here for me. I don't have to keep looking for them. Why am I storing photos here? You're probably thinking. Let's just pick this one here. This photo I like. Okay, it automatically uploads here. It tells you the size, and then if you want to use this image, click on Use Image. It has it right here, right? Now here comes the good part, because now you can brand this with your logo, your website, whatever you want. If you're selling tea, coffee, you got quotes, your blog, your work, your website, anything you want, you can add into this photo. So I'm going to do something even a little better. I'm going to design it. See, there's no lines here. There's nothing to design it. Well, guess what? We're going to go ahead and add a design. I'm an orange guy. I'm going to put a different color today. I'm going to select blue. And what I'm going to do is make this line just appear right above their heads and all the way to the left here. So it's almost like it belongs there. You see that there? So it kind of goes with the image. You see how nice that is? And then I'm going to add the text right below it. And I'm going to call it $25 Legacy. So I'm going to go ahead, 25. And I'm going to make the 25 green. Why? Because it represents money. Okay, so I'm going to hit green. And then I hit the wrong one. I was supposed to make this color green. Hey, don't judge me. Go ahead and get that background off. Actually, get a little more solidified green. There we go. Something like that color. All right. And then we're going to bump this up to 100. Why? I want it big. I want the text to be large. There we go. So 25. And then I'm going to take my other text box, bring it up here. And this is where I might type my legacy. So I'm going to put 25 and I'm going to put capitalized. Legacy. And then I'm going to also italicize it so it kind of fits nice right in there. Perfect. And then I'll probably bump it up a bit right about there. 60 is good, just like that. And then what you can do, you can add more, like another line under here. You can move this over. You can change the fonts type here. You can also center it if you want to center it. So in case you have it larger than here, but just so you can see how this works. Simple program. Now I have it. It's ready to go. Now all I'm going to do is just post this. Now you can add a little quote down here. Okay, you can even add another text box, which I'm going to do right now. I got it right here. Go just like that, nice and easy. Nice. There we go. And then what we're gonna, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this make it a little bit more narrow, right? Bring that over here, just like that. Kind of design this just like, and then add this here. We're gonna unitalicize that, and then italicize this. Make it look better. See what I mean? See how it's coming out? See how it's coming out? Now listen, you're gonna be able to design this how you want, and make it look. So that's the great thing, is you have the power to do all this, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, and it looks good. And we're gonna go with this one. Make sure it's spelled correctly. I always misspell. Your gateway to retirement. Awesome. Now I'm gonna click on. Now I can take this and add it in here or here. Let's just say I wanted it in this frame. I click on the frame, it automatically bumps it in there, and the content disappears because the content is not is an image. This content that you see right here is in the settings menu right here. You can go ahead and add it to every template, but for this instance, I'm going to remove this heading, and obviously my text and everything else disappeared because of that. So make sure you choose a template first, as you can see, before you add anything, or it will disappear. That being said, your settings menu here is all the stuff that you previously want on every template that you choose. This is the stuff that's going to on it. Once you have it here and you hit save, it's going to always show up inside here when you add a template. Let's select the computer. You see all my stuff is already added right here. You can move the image around by editing the image and then moving it where you want it. So let's say right there is good. Confirm changes, and then you can add text here if you want. Right through adding text, and then you can add more text here. So you can do a bunch of great stuff, ladies and gentlemen. It's a phenomenal tool. You can erase this stuff. You can add more if you would like, ladies, and you can remove it. You can add this here. You can take your website, put it over here. Just make it look really professional, and it will go out on all your social sites. It's an amazing tool, ladies and gentlemen. Again, a variety of templates. If you're a free man, here's a tablet. Here's a tablet feature. Awesome. Edit background. Get these people in position where they belong, right in the middle, just like that. And then confirm, and voila. Simple as that. You can even add pictures yourself. You can do all sorts of great things. Here's another template. Bam. Perfect. And you can add more text here if you want. It's phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. Have fun with it. I assure you, I'm sure you will. Once you have the image of choice, you just click on attach image. Okay. Now the image is attached right here. And then we can add our content. You can add the website. You can have some quotes. You can add your hashtags, business, online, advertising, and then hit the post immediately. Or you can choose a date and time. You can pick whatever one you want. If I want to choose a date and time, it's going to bring this calendar up. Now, you can go years in advance, or you can select this week, this month, this year. Totally up to you. Time of day, you just move this cursor where you want it to go. Obviously, it's not going to go lower than 1240 because it's already 1230 almost. So it won't go lower than that. But if I select tomorrow, I can then select all the time I want, anywhere I want. And then you hit confirm, and then it'll spin and say it's been selected. That's it. Simple as that. That's how you use a scheduler. That's how you use a visual composer. Now let's get to the streams. The streams are phenomenal, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you're going to be able to see your actual live streams of all your Facebook pages that you added here. You get 2 as the basic member. You can make it full screen. It'll pop up in just like this, and you can see your actual account. See, this is 1242 that I'm posting this stuff. You see here? This is my social stream itself. This is my home feed. These are mentions. This is home feed, and this is what I see here. I just liking people's stuff. You can like, tweet, retweet right from here, just like this. Go down, like that, and etc. And same thing with my wall feed on one of my fan pages. Now you can add more as a upgraded member. Just click on social streams to choose. And you can edit them by just hitting the X button, and it'll get rid of them. Like this one here, I'll get rid of my mentions. Yeah, I'll get rid of my mentions. And then I can choose social stream. Now, if they're here, these are all my wall feeds. Okay, it's great. This is good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to add this one. I want to add this one here, and I'm going to click add your streams. And watch this, ladies and gentlemen. In the matter of a moment, that will be shown right here. Give it a second. It's populating. It's grabbing the content. It's grabbing it from my Facebook group, from Facebook, and it's going to bring it right here on my actual back office. Okay, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There's my wall feed. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now what I want to do is move on to the next thing. Is my stats. This is the big money maker. Obviously, we've been busy, so don't laugh at my stats. I've been busy, okay? You know why. But in here, as you can see, your stats will be tracked up and down. See, as you can see, the past couple of days, I didn't do much. Why? Because of the legacy launch. But if Pinterest would have been added here, if again, I would post it. I didn't post anything in the last 7 days. But you can filter the last 30 days and then hit filter stats, and it'll calculate the last 30 days. It's popping up now. Give it a second. As you can see, now it's showing up, and then we can move back even further. You can choose the time and date right here to go back and how you're doing as for stats. Yes, that's how many clicks I'm getting in impressions, ladies and gentlemen. It shows you, it keeps track of everything. He's kept the top stats over this period. It tells you what most successful post was, okay? And it tells you how many clicks I've got on it. Tells you the best platform, the best hashtag. Look at how many clicks on that hashtag. That's amazing. You got Wednesday's my best day and the best time of day right here. And then your audience tells you how many Twitter followers you got, Facebook friends, you have your connections and Pinterest followers, etc. So it keeps track of everything for you, ladies and gentlemen. Why do the work if the work does it for you? This is a great feature. Why? Because if I click on locations, I can get to see who and what country is doing my best performance. Slovakia, I got 1,509. That is great. That is amazing. All these countries are the top countries that I see in my posts, as well as these countries down below. It gives you a variety of content. You want to get strategic? Click on content. Now, let's find out which ones are performing the best. Which one are performing the best? They go by color coordination. Number one was this one. Obviously, why? Because I got over 35. And the blue one, I got 35. So this is first and second. They're neck and neck here. Well, which one's a neck and neck? I want to know what kind of content is going neck and neck, because that's what I want to be posting about. They're right here. 3 reasons why your small business should use email marketing. PDO Pro, work with what you have, and that was one of the quotes I had. Work with what you have, and then I had my website and some hashtags. But it did really well. It did 42, and I got 46. You know how this hashtag worked well? Because we clicked on hashtag, it gave us the best hashtags to use, so you don't got to do the work. The system does it for you. Same thing, best post number 3, best post number 4, 5, and so on. As you can see here, it tells you the time of the date that you posted and the number of clicks. Okay? That being said, here's hashtags. Remember the hashtag feature? Well, guess what? It even keeps track of the best hashtags that you have and the best platform to use them on right here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever wanted a system to do the work for you and keep track of everything, this is it. Click on best times of the day. What is the best times for me today? Obviously, all day, every day for me. As you can see here. But best time of the day over this period was 7 p.m. Obviously, 7 p.m. right here was my best time, and it tells you the stats right there. It tells you the performance, and it tells you the number of clicks and the time that it happened. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? For all you guys that are technical and want to know the good stuff, this is amazing. But for all you that don't have a large audience, we're going to make that happen right here, right now, with this feature called research. You're probably thinking, what? I don't want to do no research. I don't want to be on the internet. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You don't have to. The system does it for you. Okay, this is Google right within the auto poster. Let's look up marketing, marketing, and then you hit search Google. In an instant, this thing is calculating and finding stuff that deals with marketing on Google. Bam, and there it is, there it is, and there it is. And you want to know how quick and easy you can put this relatable content on your social media? Check it out. Bang. Once you click on this, it opens up the calendar. Where do you want to post it? I want to post it here. I want to post it here. I want to post it here. I want to post it here and here. And then the time is today. It's 12:35. In 2 minutes, this is going to post. And I want to get some hashtags in here quickly. So I'm going to click on hashtag, and I'm going to put up PDO Pro. And I'm going to hashtag. I'll put one more. Good morning. Oh, that's too big. As you can see, Twitter is too big. So I'm going to delete that and put a smaller one because there's already too much content for Twitter. I'll put wealth. Good. We're in the bounds. we're good to go. All you have to do is now click schedule this, and boom, it's being scheduled. Now, I didn't go to Google to search for this. I just hit a few buttons and it searched it for me. Everything that has to do with marketing. It found it and it's there, and I can share this content. Just like that. On any fan page, on any profile, anywhere you want, this is a phenomenal feature. Now, let's just say you like marketing and you want to save this feature. You hit this button here and it will be saved right up here. And these are all my saved content. So you're probably thinking, that's how he's been posting like that. Yes, you got it. This phenomenal tool, it does the work for me while I'm laying back or I'm doing something out there. This is doing everything for me. But it gets even better. Why? Because it doesn't only have Google News Search. It has Facebook. It has YouTube. It has RSS alerts. Do you have a company? Do you have a company you work for? Let's say you work for, I don't know, Young Living. You may have a business called Young Living and you want to use their RSS feeds because Young Living has a blog. Well, guess what? If Young Living has a blog and you're promoting Young Living, why can't you use their blog information to put on your fan page so you can get the clientele to come visit your fan page? Amazing. And guess what? You don't even have to create it. Phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm giving you here is a tool like no other. I assure you this thing is worth millions, if I could say so myself. But that being said, let's go look for a feed for Young Living. Okay, let's look for some Young Living. Let's go for Young Living. Put blog. I should have never put blog. I should have hit the wrong thing. Well, let's go to their blog, because their blog, guess what? Young Living blog. You click on it, the RSS feed should be right on here somewhere. Why wouldn't it be? Look at all this post. These posts can be right on your fan page in a matter of minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and select. Let's see. I think there's a way you can do it instantly by just going to their blog. I forgot how it was, but let's see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna go blog/RSS feed. I think it's called. If I'm correct, let's find out. We're gonna put tree feed. Come on, baby. That's not the right one. I'm doing it wrong. Okay, but you know what? I'll figure this out. I'm going to go ahead and delete this and see what happens here. All right, you know what? I'll just type in Google search Young Living RSS feed. All right, where is it? Is it this one right here? You know what? Here. Is it right? There it is, right here. There it is. I found it. There's the RSS. So this is the link I need. Ready? I'm gonna copy it right now. This is the feed I need, and I'm gonna go back to the auto poster. All right, here we go, and I'm gonna paste it right in here. That's what it was supposed to be. Feed. I put RSS by accident, and I just click retrieve feed. Okay. Remember, you're selling for, and there they are. There's all their feeds live right in front of you, ladies and gentlemen. So you want to click on here. If you want to see what the feed looks like, just click on this button and it'll open it up, an example, and there it is. So it's quick and easy, ladies and gentlemen. It's instantaneous. And if I click on it and I want to post it right now, here I go. And then I add my hashtags, maybe my website right on here. Why not? Why wouldn't you? You want clientele, don't you? And then you click your hashtag and you put health. HELL. So if you're health and wellness, you got to do this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Health and wellness. That's a great hashtag. We're going to put weight loss. We're going to put diet. Watch how many likes and posts I get on this thing by tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. Oop, I put diet twice. You see how quick and easy this is? I'm not doing tons of work here, ladies and gentlemen, but you can do all this in a matter of minutes. And then I'm just going to click on schedule this. And at 12:40, that's going to my Twitter account. Just like that. It's just like that, ladies and gentlemen. You can put trending content, RSS feed, YouTube, Facebook, Google News, even the e-latest up here. This is stuff that I saved, and I want to go ahead and post. I click on HubSpot marketing. It's gonna put this stuff right here. These are blogs that are professional marketing blogs, you know, things of that nature. People love reading content like this. So I'm just gonna select this stuff and post it on all my pages that I feel need engagement. And this is what's going to create engagement on your blog, ladies and gentlemen. So please be aware. 2:40, I'm going to put this at 2:10 p.m. today and hit schedule this. That's going to be out on my blog and my pages. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's that easy. It's that great. The stats tracker that has every feature you would like. The Visual Composer is phenomenal. You can upload pictures from your computer. You can upload from the website, from the web. It's an awesome feature, ladies and gentlemen. If you want a specific training, click on this and click on social media accounts so you can add your social media accounts. Click on social training. Click on support if you need help. Your invoices, you can change plans and you can settings and you can log out. Okay. That being said, thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry it went 25 minutes long, but you can understand why. I appreciate you all for being here. Congratulations for joining us on the Legacy, and I hope you enjoy this phenomenal product. Have yourself a wonderful day now. Take care now. Bye-bye.